like to call in the family who didn't make it through the Middle Passage. Ashe.
Ashe.
I'd like to call in the ancestors who did make it to the Middle Passage and made it possible for us to be in this room. Ashe.
Ashe.
I'd like to give thanks to the Duwamish people and the land that we're standing on, and their suffrage. Ashe.
Ashe.
And to the people who brought us into this world and who continue to hold us. Ashe. Ashe.
Ashe.
Ashe. And so it is.
Have had more of that, and if so, how?
Excuse me. I was in 36 times, and what I wanted most was not so much money, but letters. Just letters. I wanted to communicate with my family. I wanted communication. Some of my family members did not write me or did not visit me. My baby sister and my mother, before she passed away, they would visit me. And then when my mother passed away, my baby sister would still come all the way from Spelman College to come and get a special visit to see me. It gave me incentive to want to be free, want to make her proud, want to make myself proud. I wasn't really at that time thinking about self at all. I just was selfless and I had no love for self. But since I've been out almost 12 years, I love Karen today, So for me, like I said, it would be more communication with loved ones.
I'd like to add on to powerful brother. He says that love is power, and I agree with him. And I would also like to add that, to me, the difficultness of love is because I believe love is death. The reason why I say that I believe love is death is because the requirements of love is higher than anything else, any emotion, any other thing out there, whether it be faith or whether it be happiness, whether it be joy, and whether it be self-control. The requirement of love is death. Because most times in order for you to exhibit love, you have to die to self in order to give to somebody else. A lot of times you carry people by dying until they can get to a space where they learn to love themselves. But during that process of carrying people, you are dying because the way people are treating you. And so there's a bigness inside of you. And I always say this, I say it all the time, every opportunity I get. If one is a leader, this is why I say it, if one is a leader and they haven't learned to love beyond their pain, then they shouldn't be a leader. Because when you're dealing with our people, the expectation of knowing the background and all the things we've gone through as a people is going to be associated with a lot of pain. So the bigness, the requirement of love is a dying to yourself, allowing that love to take the blow of that pain over and over again. That's dying, that's death. And having to carry that, the requirement of that, makes it so special. Which makes a lot of people deter from it because the requirement of it.
And to that requirement, I agree with you. To that requirement, as someone whose co-parent is incarcerated, oftentimes I'm in a situation where it's like, how much love and money and support can I give to this person who is so far away? when my son is right here and dealing with the pain of him being so far away?
Love, money, support. All of them are different. Love, money, and support. All of them are different. You got to say how much love, and then how much money, different than love, and then support, different, because love has so many tentacles of operation. You know what I'm saying? You can love somebody because you ain't giving them support. Because sometimes you can enable somebody, which is not love. Do you know what I'm saying?
I hear what you're saying.
So, you know, so you have to distinctify those three.
Brother Perry.
Oh, yeah, Brother ID.
Yeah, I want to apologize because I'm not going to be able to stay on the call much longer because I have other responsibilities. But I want to say something before I get on the phone. And you know, when I reference the idea of love being like akin to power, I say that, and I know that people have a negative view of power. We don't talk about power at all. Matter of fact, we're more inclined to talk about love than we are to talk about power. And it's because we've been socialized to see power as a negative thing, and yet there's nothing we can get done in this world without power. And I want to suggest to us that love is a synonymous conversation with power. And until we start wrapping our head around the whole idea of power, what it looks like to share power with each other, we will not know what love really is. We have a sacrificial view of power, that love is about sacrificing. And I want you to think of love in another way. I want you to think of love as finding a way to get it done. Not of sacrificing, but of finding a way to get it done. Thinking bigger, going bigger, demonstrating more of your power to have the things in life that make your life fulfilling. And we've known love only from a sacrificial place, and that's what we've been taught, because it set us up to be the perfect taxes for every parasite in the world. But love is not weak, and love does not bend over and take it. And I'm saying to y'all that we really got to get to know love as power and not love as sacrifice. Because we're going to keep sacrificing, we're going to keep losing our people, we're going to keep dying, we're going to keep being incarcerated as long as we keep seeing love from that perspective. The love that we need to become acquainted with don't play. It don't play. It holds people accountable. It holds itself accountable. It loves and it cares about, and it holds and it nurtures people, but it don't play. And we haven't come into contact with that love yet because we are yet to own our power. Each one of us, each one of y'all in the room, we all have to own our power. You got to own it unapologetically. Stop performing for other people. Stop trying to impress people. Stop trying to please people. But stand on the square of who you are and own your power. When you own your power, that's when you're going to go out into the world and really love.
That's right. Until
you own your power, you are only expressing an ego version of love, which puts you in jeopardy of being used and taken advantage of. So I'll leave y'all with that. I thank y'all for the opportunity to talk to y'all for a few minutes. And keep in mind, I'm radical. You think I'm crazy oftentimes. But I'm telling you, I'm on the cutting